Lose weight without exercise. If that sounds too good to be true, you are not alone. After working with thousands of women 40 and over, I've heard every frustration under the sun. I tried workouts. Everything I eat goes straight to my belly. I can't lose weight no matter what I do. And the truth I want to share with you today is that your body has been misunderstood and mistaught for decades. I'm Michelle Ariana, the lead empowerment coach here at Fast 40. And the reason that we made this video is because so many of you told us that you were done with workout guilt, done with the all or nothing gym mentality, and ready for a real way to lose weight without feeling like you have to kill yourself in the gym. Today, I'm going to take you through 5 powerful shifts that allow your body to finally let go of weight without traditional exercise. These are steps most people don't talk about and most doctors won't explain clearly. And in just a moment, Dr. Cody will come in and share the single most impactful shift that changes everything. It's the difference between spinning your wheels and finally seeing consistent results. So stay with us. Step 1 is awareness over assumption. Most women think they know how much they're eating, but feelings don't equal data. I remember a girls' trip one weekend where my friends and I packed a bunch of snacks. We were going to go shopping. And as we're shopping along, I found myself eating handfuls of trail mix without even thinking. It wasn't hunger, it was habit. And by the time I looked at the nutrition info, I had easily eaten 600 calories without a meal. That moment taught me something. It was foundational too, because you can't change what you're not aware of. Most women underestimate their intake because they rely on feelings or memory instead of actual numbers. Awareness doesn't require perfection, it just requires honesty with yourself. Step 2 is thinking weekly, not daily. Too many people wake up on a Monday and think one cookie ruined their entire week, or they believe that they have to be perfect from sunrise to sunset. But when you zoom out and look at your habits over a week instead of obsessing over a day, you start to see patterns, not panic. Research shows that focusing on weekly averages leads to better long-term sustainability because life isn't perfect and your eating doesn't have to be either. If you eat more calories one night and slightly less the next 2 days, your body responds to the overall trend, not the momentary blip. Step 3 is understanding the fuel physics of digestion. What you digest matters just as much as what you eat. All food takes energy to process, and that's called the thermic effect of food. Protein in particular requires more energy to break down than carbs or fats. So simply prioritizing it in your meal naturally increases your calorie burn without exercise. One study in Nutrition Reviews found that higher protein intake not only supports fat loss, but preserves lean muscle, which helps your body stay toned, strong, and metabolically active, even without workouts. And no, this doesn't mean endless macro counting. It just means making protein the priority on your plate more often than not. And now let's talk about step 4. And this is the one most women never hear. So I'm handing it over to Dr. Cody.
Thanks, Michelle. This is Dr. Cody Golman here. And I want to go deeper into why these shifts actually work and why exercise is such a small piece of the puzzle when it comes to losing weight. So step 4 is this. Your body loses weight when it feels relaxed and safe on many levels, right? So let's explain. Your body's very intelligent. When it senses stress from erratic eating, late nights, unpredictable routines, and poor sleep, it goes into protection mode. It clings to energy stores. It holds fat. Not to frustrate you, but it's actually protecting you. Now, that's not vanity. That's biology. Exercise doesn't automatically signal to your body that it's safe to let go of weight, but rhythm, predictability, consistency, consistent energy, intake, that creates metabolic trust. That's the foundation of true fat loss long term. Here's some real examples from inside our community. One of our patients told us she felt like a failure because she couldn't stay consistent at the gym. What she didn't realize was that her body wasn't responding because it was in a state of chronic stress from irregular eating, poor sleep, and mental burnout. When we took her, our team focused on stabilizing her rhythms, eating in regular times, prioritizing protein, getting consistent sleep, and tracking weekly patterns. Instead of daily shame, the weight started coming off. And we did this without a single workout, right? Why? Because her metabolism finally trusted her again. So that's the shift. Fat loss happens when your body's safe, not punished. Step 5 is about movement. but not the kind that you are probably thinking of. This is where most people get it wrong. They think if they're not working out in the gym, movement doesn't count. But what really matters is something called NEAT, N-E-A-T, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. That's just a fancy term for all the calories your body burns, just doing life, while walking the dog, cleaning, gardening, chasing kids, standing instead of sitting, stretching, even dancing in your kitchen, right? And it can account for up to 30% of your daily calorie burn. Personally, I take walks with my child, with my little girl, or we'll throw in, rollerblades for fun. We don't do treadmills, right? We don't do a lot of gyms, just real life. The more you build in NEAT into your day, the more you move without it, and the less you feel like it's punishment. You got to do things that are fun for you, right? One micro win you can start doing today is 10 to 15 minute walks after meals. It's gentle. It'll stabilize your blood sugar level, calms the nervous system, and another big one, mid-meal check-ins. Ask yourself, am I physically hungry or just emotionally seeking comfort? That simple pause and question can shift your entire pattern. So remember, the path to losing weight without exercise isn't about doing nothing. It's about doing really the more supportive things consistently. You don't need to fight your body. You need to build trust with it. Prioritize protein, stabilize your rhythm, focus on weekly trends, move your body through your life, right? Not forcing against it. Most importantly, stop thinking your body's a problem. It's not. It's been protecting you. And now is the time to lead with clarity. We want to encourage you to join us in our Fit Over 40 community. If you're in there already, drop a comment. Let us know what you took away from this video. And if you need personalized support, feel free to book a call, and we're here to help you. There isn't a cookie cutter system that really works for most people, right? Because every woman we have is different. Every pattern is different food amounts, different food timing, right? So, but the important thing is to learn your thing that works for you, right? So let us do this together. Let's help you create some consistency and stability. We'll see you in the next video.